deep relaxation with hypnosis. Welcome to Hypnomate Online, the channel for medical hypnotherapy and meditation. Please make yourself comfortable, sitting with your spine upright, and take a deep breath. And with your next out breath, close your eyes. This moment is something very special. It is just for you. Probably you tried a number of things for your relaxation. And now you're taking a completely novel approach, which is not so much about fighting against anything, but more about creating a counterbalance and restoring your natural inner balance. Be aware of any sounds around you. Maybe sounds from the outside, some cars passing by or people's voices on the street. Maybe you can hear the ticking of a clock in your room. And any noise or sound you might hear is going to help you to enter, step by step, you're in a space of relaxation. And while you listen carefully to the noises or sounds around you, you might become aware of another sound, the sound of your own breath, as you're breathing in and as you're breathing out right now. And remember, this sound of your breath is always with you throughout your entire life. It is with you from the very first in-breath after you entered the world to this moment. And it is always there. It is always with you. No matter whether you are aware of your breath or not. As you continue breathing even while you are sleeping, but this rhythm of your breath is always there. It is always with you. You might also check how it feels if you are not only breathing in and out through your nose, but also through your mouth. When the mouth is slightly open and the jaws are relaxed. And feel the air streaming in through the throat, the chest, and maybe even a little bit into the belly, and out the same way. Be aware of your thoughts. They are coming and they are going, like clouds in the sky, and the wind blows them away without thinking about them. Thoughts are produced by your brain all the time. Even if you don't know from where they are coming from. Most probably from your subconscious mind. And it is up to you to take them serious or not. Maybe you can watch them as if you're standing on a highway bridge and all the cars are passing by. So are your thoughts. You let them pass. You don't try to stop them. Or maybe just like standing on the top of a hill and watching what is going on. Watching your own thoughts. They are coming and they are going. And while you are watching your thoughts come and go, just watching, without doing anything for it or against it, maybe you are about to see how every thought has a beginning and an end. And then there is the next thought with its beginning and with its end, and so on and so on. And if you watch it carefully, you may be able to notice a small gap at the end of one thought, but before the beginning of the next thought. Maybe only for a split second or the blink of an eye, but yet there is a tiny gap where there is no thought. It is just like when you listen to a piece of music and you do not concentrate on the music, but on the gaps between the notes. Or you look at your hands and you do not see the fingers, but the space between the fingers. And sometimes in one of these moments, there is this feeling that there is nothing to do. Just being here, being aware of this moment, feeling the breath, being aware of the thoughts that are coming and going, and just watching, doing nothing for it, doing nothing against it. And then be aware of your body. How does it feel at this moment? Your feet flat on the ground, the knees bent, and sensing the chairs or the sofa you are sitting on, while your back is being supported by the backrest. And moreover, becoming aware of your arms, lying comfortable on the armrest or on your thighs. Just be aware of your body at this moment. Maybe you can feel a beautiful lightness, or you can feel your body sinking into the chair or into the sofa with a good feeling of heaviness. And if the muscles of your neck start relaxing, you allow your shoulders to hang down with each out-breath, just a little bit more. Yes. And while relaxing your jaws, your whole face starts relaxing. Your mouth opens slightly, just a little bit, so you can breathe through your mouth. Just trust your body. Actually, there is nothing to do. Just being here, being aware of this moment, feeling the breath, being aware of the thoughts that are coming and going, and just watching, doing nothing for it, doing nothing against it, only being a witness whilst you are safely and softly, piece by piece, step by step, slipping into your own inner world of images. And you can use any sound around you as a support to go deeper and deeper into your inner relaxation, because there is nothing to do while you can be aware of the sound of your breath going out and coming in. And maybe there is a sense of lightness spreading throughout your whole body. Take a look around where you can feel this lightness in your body. Maybe you can find it in your breath, or maybe in a totally other place. And sometimes this lightness can also feel like a pleasant heaviness. One can virtually sink into the chair with it. Lightness and pleasant heaviness, like two sides of the same coin which somehow belong together. Just be aware of how it feels for you now, in this moment, while you are very safely and softly and step by step slipping into your own world of inner images. And then, finally, you will reach your world of inner pictures. Maybe this is like a green with beautiful and colorful flowers, and the sun is shining. It is warm and the wind is blowing slightly. And in the background you can listen to the sound of a small stream with very clear water. The water is so clear you can see the fish on the ground. And you may even feel like dipping your toes into the water to feel the beautiful, cool freshness for a moment. And maybe the feeling is totally different. Maybe it is a feeling of being at home with yourself. Being at home with yourself. And wherever you feel most comfortable, imagine how you are walking along on this green and colorful meadow without a certain destination. Just like that. Enjoying the colorfulness just like that. The smells, the sun, the beautiful breeze, maybe the purling brook, and there is nothing to do until you finally arrive at a lake and the brook is flowing into it, a still and mysterious mountain lake that is welcoming you in a friendly manner. Maybe you can see a little into the depth of it. It has seen and welcomed quite a few hikers with its stillness and mystery yet. And here, at this lakeside, you get the opportunity to let go of all you do not need on your journey any longer. That is unnecessarily weighing you down and keeping you from progress. So, right here and now, you get the chance to simply hand over anything you want to get rid of to this lake. To dump it into the water. Take a deep breath and trust your subconscious to choose the right thing and throw it into the water. Where it may touch the water with a plop or a bloop and can be seen for a moment beneath the surface, where it is sinking immediately into the dark depth of the water, so that nothing remains to be seen other than the ripples on the surface, which are calming down, while the circles are expanding and the water is getting calm again. And that which you have let go of is sinking into the deep waters, and the friendly lake simply absorbs and adds it to its deep down mysteries. Feel what it does to you, this let go. Is there a lightness spreading in your body? And if so, where is it in your body? A relief, a lightness. And then you can leave the lake and continue on your hike and walk light-footed, clear and without any destination. Simply enjoy nature, the colors and the sounds of nature. Until you see a tree in the distance. A big, old, gnarly tree, and it is already waving to you from the distance. At least, it looks like it does when the wind is blowing in its branches, waving to you, so that you like to go and see it, that friendly and wise old tree. And maybe you like to rest for a while in its shade. Sit down and lean on its trunk and feel this very distinct strength of this tree with its old gnarly bark. It has been there for years, decades, maybe even longer, deeply rooted, strongly anchored in the ground with its root system and enjoying a good foothold there. The trunk that you are leaning on is big, strong and powerful, and the branches with the foliage become ever more delicate, strong and powerful, and yet flexible enough to go with the wind. So feel this connection, how this tree is properly anchored, strong and powerful on one hand, and flexible, soft, and able to go with the wind on the other hand. And this very particular strength that is resulting out of both. Simply feel how that feels while you stay there for a while, leaning at the trunk of this friendly tree. To feel this energy like a present, to feel yourself like a present. How well you are anchored and rooted, and how well you can feel that. And how you can also softly go with the wind. Yes. And then this friendly all-wise tree has a farewell present for you. A present which is simply there for you, whatever it may be. It is exactly right for you after you have let go at the lake and then felt the twofold strength of this tree. And now you are receiving this present that is supporting you so very well now. Yes. And then it is time to bid farewell to this tree. You can hug it if you like. if that is at all possible with its big trunk. And then you are walking ahead on your path, and you can turn around again and see the wind blow in the branches, like waving goodbye. And you continue on your path back to the green and colorful meadow where you started your trip. And soon it will be time to come back to the room. Once I start counting backwards from 3 to 1 in a moment. But before that, you have one more opportunity to fully immerse yourself into your beautiful experience and sink into your body, into your breath, into this lightness. And now, as announced, I will count from 3 to 1. On 3, your awareness comes back from the inner to the outer. On 2, everything is as it has been before, except all the things you want to take with you. And with 1, you will come back with a deep breath and opening your eyes to the here and now. 3, 2, and 1.